In the shadows of bustling Bangkok, beneath the glimmer of temples and neon lights, there's a story whispered in the dark of a love so fierce it refuses to die. Thailand is a land of rich traditions, ancient temples, and vibrant culture, where old and new live side by side. Its capital, Bangkok, is a sprawling city of bustling markets, golden shrines, and winding canals that have witnessed centuries of history. It's here, in a small village once swallowed by the monsoon rains, that the legend of Mainak was born. A story of love, loss, and restless spirits that still chills the air today. Bangkok, 1896. Monsoon rains flooded the canals of Prakanon village, filling the air with wet earth and rotting plum blossoms. In a small wooden house by the water, Nak waited alone. Her husband, Meg, had been gone for 7 months, called to fight in a war. Before he left, Nak pressed an amulet into his hand and made him promise to return. She promised the same. The neighbors noticed strange things while Mac was away. Every evening, a scent of jasmine, mixed with something foul, drifted from their shuttered windows. When Mac finally returned, thin and worn from war, the village watched through curtains. They saw Nak welcome him home, her skin glowing in the lantern light. She served his favorite curry, the smell drifting 3 houses away. The baby cooed for the first time in months. But strange things were happening at the couple's home. Mac noticed Nak's skin was always cold as ice, and the baby barely made any sound. He also never saw Nak bathing their child or feeding him. And there was always this eerie feeling of constantly being watched. Mac told himself it was just the spicy chili paste she cooked with his favorite nam frik. Maybe I'm just worn by the war. Within time, things will be back to normal, he reassured himself. But then, one day, as Nak ground the ingredients, a lime slipped from her fingers, rolling across the floor. Her arm stretched out, not like a normal arm, but like rope unspooling. Her fingers scraped the dirt, pulling the lime back, her arm coiling like a serpent. From that moment, whatever was in front of Mac was not his beloved wife. Mac's breath caught, and he started to sweat cold. Nak smiled gently, holding out the lime. "Silly me," she said. That night, Mac waited until the baby's silent breath filled the house. He slipped out of bed, moving quietly. Nak lay with her hair spread across the pillow still long. Nak made it out of his home and ran. He ran fast. He remembered what the village elders taught. Ghosts hate balsam leaves. Their scent burns. They scent burn like holy fire. Behind him, the house erupted with the sound of limes hitting the floor. Nak's voice called sweetly, "Mac, where are you going, my love?" Mac dove through the balsam bushes, their resin burning his skin. It was better than the ghost's touch. He reached Wat Mahabat temple, crashing into the grounds as monks chanted. The monks gave him saffron robes to hide his fear from the ghostly wife. Mac lived the rest of his days in the temple, listening to the canal water at twilight. But the next night, the village learned the truth. Mainak was not just haunting, they say. She was punishing. The canal turned thick and black. Women washing clothes felt strands of hair snaring their fingers. Spirit houses cracked. Offerings rotted overnight. The monks knew Nak's love had turned to rage. At midnight, the head monk waded into the canal, chanting for hours. When dawn came, he held a clay jar sealed with human hair. Inside, something scratched at the walls. He threw the jar into the deepest canal bend. Pale fingers pressed against the clay before it sank. In Thailand, belief in spirits is woven deep into everyday life. Many homes and businesses have a spirit house, San Prapum in Thai language. It's a small shrine where offerings of food, flowers, and incense are placed daily. These are meant to appease local spirits and ancestors, ensuring protection and good fortune. It's common to hear Thais speak about the spirit world as if it exists alongside our own, influencing events in subtle and sometimes frightening ways. But how did she die after all? The most popular version says May Nak died in childbirth while her husband was away at war. Her longing for him was so strong that her spirit refused to leave. But some oral traditions hint at other possibilities. Some say she might have died from an illness during pregnancy, which in older times was often blamed on malevolent spirits. For years, villagers avoided that canal bend. But eventually, with time, the people built a shrine to May Nak at Wat Mahabat. Even now, fishermen released live fish and other river animals into the canal, chanting mantras, offering cloth, fruit, incense, and toys for her child. May Nak is honored, both feared and respected, as the love ghost of Prakanan. May Nak's story has captured the imagination of Thailand and beyond for over a century. She's not just a ghost tale, she's a cultural icon, inspiring countless movies, TV shows, and even stage plays. The most famous film, made in the 1990s, became a massive hit, blending horror and romance in a way that still haunts audiences today. Legend has it that, during filming, the crew called in monks to calm May Nak's spirit. It's been said that what was happening at the set was similar to poltergeist activity. Whether a clever marketing stunt or a genuine haunting, the story only added to her mystique. Today, May Nak Shrine in Bangkok remains a place where believers come to pay respects, seek blessings, or maybe just to glimpse the restless ghost who refused to let go of love. Since May Nak's shrine exists until today, if you ever find yourself in Bangkok and want to visit May Nak's shrine, it's located at Wat Mahabat on Soi 77 of Sukhumvit Road on Nat area in the Prakanong district. I'll leave the address link on the description. The shrine is a small, peaceful building nestled under large trees, with colorful offerings and statues honoring May Nak and her child. To get there, you can take the BTS SkyTrain to Annat station and then grab a short taxi or motorbike ride to Soi 77. The temple grounds are open daily, and many locals come to pay their respects and leave offerings. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of Thailand's most haunting legends. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more tales from across Asia, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Have you ever been to Thailand? Would you like to know more about this spooky side of Thailand and Asia as a whole? I'd love to hear your opinion. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.